We're here with Emory track and field coach John Curtin just before the start of the first indoor meet of the season coming up this weekend. Coach, let's start with that. Birmingham Indoor Icebreaker, kind of an early season meet, but a nice time to get a chance to look at some of the runners, both coming back and some of the new people.
Right, John. It's, December 5th seems really early, but our kids are ready, particularly our sprint hurdle jump group. They've looked really good in fall training. Our field event kids, our vaulters, our throwers, our horizontal jumpers, all looking really good. So this gives them a chance to see where they are before we take a little time off at break. And they know what they need to do as far as work over that time, and then we'll regroup back in January.
You mentioned the sprinters and the hurdlers. On the men's side, probably the strongest area there, especially that 4x4 team from last year. A good portion of them coming back. Max Hoberman, Zachary Rosenberg, Adam Rabushka. So I'd imagine you expect that to be a strength again this year.
Yeah, we're not going to load up the 4x4 this week, but you hit it right on the head, John. That is going to be the strength of our group at the 400 meter. Rabushka's going to hurdle this weekend. Ben Rogan, a really strong freshman, will be in that event with him as well. We're looking for great things from him. Max Hoberman popped one of the best triple jumps of the year last year indoors in this meet a year ago. So we're hoping that he's going to be ready to go. Spencer Coe has looked amazing in the pole vault early in the season. He's been approaching 14 feet. So we're looking for good things from him. And our throwers, Jack Siegel, James Basson, they're ready to go as well. So across the board, on the track and in the field, I think things look really good.
Yeah, but you do return on the women's side, All-American Electra Korn, who really had a breakthrough year last year. But again, a well-rounded team, I think, for you guys coming in on the women's side this year. Yeah,
we've got a lot of new faces, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see how they come along. Electra's not going to run the 400 this weekend. She's going to start her season at some shorter distances. She's going to run the 60. She's going to run the 60 hurdles and try to put up a good time in the 200. Erica Goldman's a really intriguing young freshman girl. She could be a real breakout performer for us at 400 meters. Julie Williamson is one of our cross-country girls that's going to be running this weekend. She's looked strong in her performances late in the cross-country season. She's going to run the 800 for us. Cora Defs looks really good in the shot. So across the board, we should be in pretty good shape on the women's side, some decent depth, and a lot of good kids back.
Coach, always, kind of have an eye, I'm sure, on the UAAs as well, especially, obviously a little ways away, but is that something you kind of focus on at this point in the season, trying to see where you guys shape up, even though it's early on?
Yeah, right now we're working on our team, and we're trying to make our team the best we can make it. After we see some of the early season performances from around the UAA, obviously we'll start making some adjustments. UAAs and nationals are what it's all about. The rest of these meets are kind of to get us ready to go for those. And the UAA is going to be super tough as always. A lot of national caliber athletes in our conference, and we're looking forward to it.
Okay, Coach. Well, thanks a lot. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, John.